Hey everybody, it's Peter and all. Welcome back to more Pokemon HeartGold. In the last episode, we defeated the first gym leader of this game. We also got down here to the Union Cave. In today's episode, we're going to get through the Union Cave and head to Azalea Town, where some stuff's gonna happen and stuff. Anyway, briefly off screen, this was a couple of days ago. In fact, I trained up my Chikorita a little bit, as you can tell by the sidebar. I just took on all the trainers I didn't take on this route. There was one new Pokemon I did forget to cover that you could capture with the use of the old rod on the little pier by a bit more north of this route. And that Pokemon's going to be Magikarp. Until level 20, this is effectively useless. Once it hits that level and decides to evolve into some huge Chinese dragon wannabe, it is literally one of the best physical attackers in the game. Once this evolves, it will mess you up, or the enemies up. Anyway, yeah, now that we've got that out the way, I think what we are going to do is let's head into Union Cave. I'll put Pidgey into first place just because. Why not? Pidgey is simply a beast right now. Okay then, Union Cave. This place really shouldn't be too difficult. In fact, I'm really not too worried about it. I'm going to set up a repel because I don't want to capture any of the Pokemon you can find in this cave just yet. There are 3 new Pokemon you can find in this cave. Oh my god, I can't speak. First one's going to be Sandshrew. This does possess very good physical stats and evolves very early on, but has poor stat coverage against the majority of its prevalent weaknesses. It does also have pretty poor speed, but if you fancy a challenge, go right ahead and use this. Why not? Second new Pokemon is going to be Onix. I believe I said this in my red walkthrough. Onix has absolutely fantastic defense, but again suffers from its other stats just not backing it up in the slightest. It also doesn't help that its evolution is only available if you trade it while holding a metal coat. Usable, but better options. And finally, you're going to be seeing these patches of water all over the place. You'll be able to use the old rod in them and be able to capture one new Pokemon. That's going to be Goldeen. Overall, decidedly average Pokemon. It's pretty decent in every stat. I'm using that term pretty loosely. But there are much better options in this game. One such as something else you can find in this game a bit later on. That Pokemon is going to be Lapras. Now, I'm not going to give this thing a bio just yet because, well, there's no point, being perfectly honest. But Lapras is a great Pokemon, which I'm going to save my team for, I guess. And stop roaring us out, Vulpix. Like, seriously. I know you want to go against my Chikorita and all that. You know, weak pickings and all that. But anyway, what was I saying about Lapras? Yeah. Lapras is a Pokemon that should be around the level that I will be at that point in the game. So I'm going to save myself. Instead of capturing the Pokemon in Union Cave right now, save myself a Lapras because Lapras is pretty fantastic and will serve as a good water type Pokemon, presuming we can actually get there. I presume we'll be able to get past the 4th gym, I guess. Hopefully, maybe, probably not. Anyway, I think there's a couple of items on this floor. Defense. And what else? These patches of water here, you'll be able to use the odd rod on, as I've said. Get yourself a Goldeen if you want one. Patches of water really aren't too useful until you actually get the better rods and the ability to surf. But I doubt I'll get that far into this game, the way I'm going. Ooh, and Rock Tomb. Nothing can learn that right now, but that'll come in handy. And I don't fancy having Pidgey in first place for now. Well, after that battle with the Vulpix right there, because a lot of these trainers do in fact have Geodudes, and one has an Onix, I think, which will just absolutely destroy us, but I'm expecting to see a couple of Zubats as well from these trainers, so if I can just switch into Pidgey. I mean, Zubats, they're weak, so who really cares? Hopefully we can one-hit KO this Onix for some really nice experience. I still think we can one-hit KO this, maybe. I want to get both Chikorita and Pidgey to evolve before we get to the second gym, before we take on Bugsy, because if we can do that, that would be so useful, particularly with Pidgeotto just having such a major type advantage against the Bug-type Pokemon that Bugsy and the rest of the gym has. So hopefully these two are going to be the core of our team for a while. Maybe. Hopefully. Presuming I don't mess up horrifically. I'm beaten big time. Brah. Yeah, okay then. What Pokemon do you have? Let's go against you. Your head's to Azalea. Are you? Let my Pokemon see if you are good enough to battle. Okay then. I don't know if it's just me, but my screen seems to be lagging very slowly, and it's putting me off. I don't know if I don't know. Maybe I should just close all my tabs and stuff. This guy, from what I remember though, only has like Geodude, so Chikorita. I mean, I know this is a bit off topic, but God, what was I thinking with Blade as a nickname? God, it's so bad. I should get you guys to leave suggestions for Pokemon on upcoming routes. I think that's what I might do. Leave that up to you as a sort of commons question of the day thing. I hate doing them, but I think episode 3 was I done one where YouTube is deleting all inactive and closed accounts from the system, which is huge. That's the first time they're doing something like that, and initially genuinely I was very worried about that. I'm someone who does take pride in a subscriber account. It's not something I base my entire life on, but still something like I've earned 5,000 subscribers over 3 years, but now I'm thinking, well, my view counts are a bit low compared to my subscriber count, so maybe this little deleting of inactive accounts will actually be quite good for my channel. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I think everyone's gonna lose about 5 to 10%. If the inactive accounts is anything like Twitter, then it might be 25% of all accounts. But even then, for me, that's only like I'm sounding really like ungrateful, but that's only like 1,000 subscribers, I guess. So I don't know, not too worried about it, but we'll see. Maybe I'll jump out my window if I lose 7,000 out of my 5,000 subscribers. Yep, wasn't thinking what I was saying then. Anyway, this has poison. This has toxic or something, or acid, and I swear to poison gas. That's what it has. Oh, I swear to God, if this thing poisons me, I might be screwed for the rest of this cave. That really sucks. Okay then. We don't want Pidgey to be out for the. We don't want Pidgey to be out at all now. I think I'm just going to stick to avoiding all the trainers in this place at this point, because Pidgey at some point or another is going to end up at 1 HP in this cave, and that's not going to be fun. That's presuming like tackle from one of these doesn't do too much. I get a critical hit. Okay, hopefully Pidgey doesn't faint. Hopefully. Oh, Smog. Okay, that didn't do too much. That's good. Okay, so I'm just gonna try and avoid every single trainer in this place from now on, because I don't want my Pidgey to die. I mean, it's 2 levels off evolving now that we've got the 146 experience from that, but don't want you to die, Pidgey. I flamed out. Yeah. Okay, nice. You're punny, bro. You're punny. A Great Ball. Pity we can't use them, but we can sell that for extra Pookie dollars. I believe that there's item over here. Potions still. We can't use them either. Maybe I should have been more specific. Maybe I should have said we can use poison heals and stuff. This guy has a Slowpoke, so we'll take this guy on. I think this guy has 2 Slowpokes actually, so if memory serves me correctly. No, he has 1 Slowpoke. Okay then. But he has a Slowpoke, so we can actually get some decent XP off this. Enough to evolve, perhaps. Ooh, fancy. Okay. Does Roost override Poison? I'm not 100% because I'm thinking we could go against a trainer, use Roost, switch out into Chikorita. That's very risky. And oh, you and your fancy not letting me evolve. Ah, okay, Pidgey at 1 HP. That's not cool. Okay. Oh, I thought there was a Fire Breather around here. Another Fire Breather with a Vulpix. My memory's so faded from the Pokemon Gold, Silver and Crystal days where there was one. Is he on the other side? No. No. Where's that Fire Breather went? Awakening. Can I use Awakening? I don't know. I don't even know what kind of rules I've set for myself. Anyway, it's raining on Route 33. Yeah, there are no new Pokemon you can find in this place. Well, on this route, not in this place. But yeah, we can capture a Pokemon here, but I've just set to Repel and I'm too lazy, so we'll come back here after the Slowpoke Well, perhaps. But the guy just to the left of us, yeah, there is a trainer just to the left of us. He has a Geodude and a matchup, so if memory serves me right again, I'm thinking, I don't know. It's very risky to go against this guy, but you know, we're gonna be healing up anyway, and yeah, screw it, let's just do it. So risky. I came through the cave, but I still have plenty of energy left. Not for much longer, my Chikorita's going to evolve and kill you. But yeah, we would be able to go against this matchup with Pidgey, and I bet we could 1-hit KO it with Pidgey. Actually, probably not. If it's level 11, this matchup this guy has, then probably not. But yeah, let's just stick with Chikorita and get this to evolve. Level 16, yeah, awesome. So we'll have a Bayleaf. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to use our Chikorita because, well, Bayleaf now, because Bugsy and the rest of that gym, yeah, them and their fancy bug-type Pokemon. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to use Synthesis at all. I mean, I'd love to be able to use that at some point. Low Kick, not going to do too much. Okay, that's good. See, actually, with that, I'm kind of interested now. How much base damage does Razor Leaf do? 55. Oh, so no, it would have been a 2-hit kill for Pidgey, and Pidgey would have died then. So thankfully we didn't do that little tactic then, switch out into Pidgey. Then again, we wouldn't be able to switch out anyway without taking damage because, you know, battle style set to set and all that. And I believe this guy asked us for our phone number. Ooh, Chikorita is evolving. Yes, didn't think we'd see this. I thought Chikorita would be long passed away by now. But yes, Bayleaf, awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hiker Anthony, as this guy's called, does ask for our phone number. I don't think he actually gives us... I don't think he does anything really major except for battles, I think. I genuinely thought, by the way, I'm a Hitler, but oh my god. By the way, I'm a hiker, so I often go to mountains and caves. Or maybe he gives us an item then, if he phones us. Oh, no, screw it. We don't want your phone number. Instead, we want to phone Youngster Joey, because we haven't spoke to Youngster Joey in forever. Hello, this is Joey. How's it going, Philip? Checking out Ratster's moves and devising some strategies. When I come with a good one, let's battle. Okay then, we will totally do that, Joey, because Joey is an absolute boss. Okay then. I guess I'm just gonna wait for my Repel to wear off so we can capture a Pokemon on Route 33. Did I say Route 32 earlier? Was it Route 32 or was it Route 33? I'm totally confused. Route 33, I believe it was. We'll catch Pokemon Route 33 a bit later on. But what are these guys doing? Who are you? You don't know us. We are Team Rockets. What? We broke up a while ago. Give me a break. We have not broken up. Actually, we did. Once. But we have come back to pursue Giovanni's ambition. Enough talking. Shut up and just beat it. Resisting urge to go all Michael Jackson on that. With them lyrics. And what do you have to say? Nothing is going on. Nothing's going on here. Yeah, totally legitimate. It's unsafe to go in there, so I'm standing guard to make sure people don't wander in. Am I not a good Samaritan? Okay then. And screw it. Can't bother to capture a Pokemon just yet. I don't know why, but I really love the music here. Like, the music in Azalea and Blackthorn City. Azalea Town and Blackthorn City later on in this game. Music just really grew on me. I don't know. Good memories in this place. So let's heal up, shall we? We do want our Pidgey at full health. We would preferably like Pidgey to evolve at some point. Probably in the next episode, maybe. Especially with some of the Pokemon in the Slowpoke Well, you know, being Zubats and all. So we don't want to risk anything. Anyway, if you... Well, Kurt's house, yeah. Over here is Kurt's house. This is the guy that changes, or makes apricorns into Pokeballs. So, yeah, if you want to use Pokeballs, like custom Pokeballs, you know, strong ball. Is it strong balls or is it no? It's heavy balls. Or just different types of Pokeballs. Yeah, this is where you come to. But he's not gonna do it just now. That Team Rocket Grunt outside Slowpoke Well, yeah, we gotta take those guys down. So, who are you, Philip? Eh? You want me to make some balls? Yeah. He said that, not me. Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Do you know Team Rocket? Don't worry. I'll tell you anyhow. Dude, like 3 months ago, I took them down in Pokemon Red. I know who they are, man. Team Rocket's an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. Nope, 3 months ago. It was me. Anyway, they're at the well, cutting off Slowpoke tails for sale. So I'm gonna give them a lesson in pain. Yeah, what's the thing The Rock said? Bring the pain. I can't remember, actually. I can't remember the name of that SmackDown title. Hang on, Slowpoke. Oh, Kurt's on his way. Because Kurt smells what they are cooking, yeah. Too many WWE references. Too little time. Anyway, seeing as how we've got bits of free time and a few Pokeballs, let's go back to Route 32, where it's... Route 33, sorry. Where it suddenly starts raining again. Yep, it rains just to the side of Azalea Town, but in Azalea Town, it's perfectly dry. So, yeah. Oh, a Rattata. Yeah, okay then, fantastic. This is just what I wanted. Nope, I didn't want a Spearow, or a Zubat, or a Hoppip. Then again, all these Pokemon wouldn't be anything better than Death Waters, but yeah, I had a comment on part 2 actually, how I'm such a terrible person for... You're supposed to nickname Pokemon in Nuzlocke runs, something I'm terrible at. But yeah, I'm a terrible person for effectively using these Pokemon who I'm supposed to share close bonds with, for letting them just die. Yeah, I actually am a terrible person. Not gonna lie. Hopefully this Rattata doesn't just decimate us though. Like, I've already lost 3 HP. Then again, we got Synthesis, so what's to really worry about with Bayleaf? Blaze is such a bad nickname for Bayleaf now. Oh god. What was I thinking? And why don't I weaken these Pokemon when I capture them? Maybe it's because I've just went to the Pokémon Centre, so I want these to be at full health, but... Oh, I'm totally ridiculous. Just capture for me. Oh, I was getting ready to cheer and celebrate, but no. Look what Rattata had to do. He had to escape the Pokeball. Oh god. Okay, please. Rattata, you're going to end up dying on my team anyway. Just saying the truth. But yeah, Rattata, make this easy. And he's lowered our defenses. Oh my god. I'm thinking synthesis, but screw it. More Pokeballs. I don't really want to weaken it because, you know, like, we can't heal up until we beat the next gym leader now, so yeah. Come on, just get in a Pokeball. Please. Okay. Capture! Okay, will it do it for us this time? 1. I thought... that proves the myth wrong then. Normally every single time I say capture, when the Pokemon just goes into the Pokeball, it captures it. But yeah, it didn't that time. Okay then, I thought I'd skip the capturing of it out just because it was just getting very boring and I could tell through my commentary. But yeah, I thought I'd just totally skip that out. And nickname, well, the only Rick name, I was gonna say Rick Roll for some reason, don't know why I had it in my head, but the only nickname I could think of while in that little silence sequence just there was Rat version 2. Yeah, because I'm so uncreative. I did use synthesis as well during that fight just so I'd be at a decent amount of HP with Bayleaf in the Slowpoke Well. So yeah, let's head into it right now. I love the graphics in this game. And version 2.0 survived the poisoning. The poison faded away. Hooray. I love the graphics here just because, I don't know, it's just so snazzy. This little going downhill sequence. When we first saw that in like April of 2009, it was like, oh my god, there's hills in Pokemon. It's so insane. I miss them days. I miss them days a lot. Just watching updates of it. Yeah, good times. Hey there, Philip. Guard up top took off when I shouted at him. Then I took a tumble down the well. I slammed down hard on my back so I can't move. Rats! If I were fit, my Pokemon would have punished them. Oh, okay, scumbag Kurtz. He has Pokemon, he doesn't lend them to us. To take down a terrible crime syndicate. Yeah, thanks Kurt for your help. Kick him in the leg for good luck. Break a leg, Kurtz. Literally. And there are one new Pokemon. No, that's just terrible grammar. There is one new Pokemon you can find in this place. That's going to be... it's Slowpoke Well. Slowpoke. This Pokemon in competitive Wi-Fi play is absolutely fantastic, possessing pretty much fantastic stats across the board with an absolute godlike move pool. The only problem in regular plays, it's god-awful speed. If you can work around this, I definitely suggest you using that Slowpoke. And Zubat. I was hoping we were going to get a Slowpoke just as a grass Pokemon, just as a water type Pokemon for our team, but alas, Zubat. We'll deal with it. We'll have one. I have the best nickname for this, and I was hoping we're going to capture it. I'm going to nickname this Buffy, because it's a female Zubat, get it? Buffy the vampire and stuff. Yeah, that was awful. But yeah, I'm totally calling this Buffy. But please, get in my balls. 1, 2, 2. Not weakening these things is starting to just get very, very time consuming, and we're very early on in the game. Regular Pokeballs, why do you have to be so torturous? And yeah, probably not going to be seeing much use of Zubat, but we'll call it Buffy because that's a good nickname. Finally something creative, oh my god. But yeah, like, these nicknames are supposed to create closer bonds with Pokemon, but I'm not really that generic I guess, with Pokemon. In this little Nuzlocke run, I guess it's just going to be more about tactics and trying to get through this game as effectively as possible, because God knows I'm pretty much screwed if I just don't go at this with great Pokemon. But thankfully this guy only has a Ratster, so I'm thinking the Synthesis, but screw it, Razor Leaf should one-hit KO it anyway, because it's Bayleaf, and Bayleaf is awesome. Thankfully Bayleaf evolved, well, Chikorita evolved. Finally we have a properly good Pokemon on that team. I do want to train up Pidgey, but I'm a little bit scared to use it. I want to save it for the actual gym, where we can just gust all the things. You know, the Paris and the Spinarak that are in there, because it's literally a Pidgey training ground in there. Ah, this is not my day. Correct, good sir. It is not your day. And I should totally use a Repel. Oh, it would have been a shame if that was a Slowpoke then, because Slowpoke would have been nice to have on our team, but let's face it, we wouldn't have been able to train it anyway, effectively. Bait and switch in Nuzlocke runs really doesn't work. So just set that Repel, and let's continue on through here. Let's grab this Pokeball while we're at it. Let me guess, it's something we can't use. A Super Potion, fantastic. At least we can sell it for more Pokeballs and more Repels and one Escape Rope. Perhaps, maybe. Stop taking Slowpoke Tails? What? You want us to disobey a direct order from Executive Proton? If you want to stop us, you'll have to defeat us all. Go ahead and try. You are pretty puny, you guys, so yeah, I'll take you all on. And, I knew this guy, or this girl had a Zubat, but screw it, tackle. Maybe she's gonna confuse Reyes. Leech Life. Leech Life, wow. Leech Life is perhaps the worst absorb type move. Like, I'm genuinely not even remotely scared if anything uses Leech Life on me. And there we go, level 17. Awesome. If we were playing Pokemon Black, now our starter would be evolving. That would have been very torturous. And Ekans. Oh, right. Ah, okay. Just going to switch into Rad version 2 here. And use it as a border, because... Is it Vorder or Vorta? I've never actually used that word in real life. And I probably never will, so... Yeah. Sorry, Rattata. Genuinely. Yeah. Let's Gust. Let's just take down a second. I didn't actually expect to see Ekans in this place. The only Pokemon I was expecting to see in here was... Zubat and Rattata. And a Coughing a bit later on. So seeing this Ekans is a bit of a horrible shock, but we'll deal with it. For some reason it's just leering us when it could do a bite, and it could have done a lot more damage than what it would have done. Now we're just going to finish off with Quick Attack, because for some reason this girl right here is a bit of an idiot. But, you know, pixels and sprites and artificial intelligence, they don't have brains, they just have... puny chips. I like chips. Anyway, I think there's another Super Potion here. Yeah. We can sell that for more money. Why did I torture myself with that no healing item rule? A lot of people have told me that I have pretty much screwed myself over. Yes, I was, when I was making the rules, fully aware that most people either pick one or the other in terms of Pokemon Centres versus items. And I knew that it was a bit stupid, but hey, it's actually been pretty entertaining up until this point, so yeah, it's good that I screwed myself over in every single way. Yeah, totally good. Okay, tackle, hopefully it's confuse Reyes. Astonish. Okay. Oh, critical hit. Even as a critical hit, it did nothing. God, Bayleaf is such a boss. And what's his final Pokemon gonna be? Hopefully something not... Oh, another Zubat. Don't want to be seeing Zubats against my little Bayleaf. I think we get the... In fact, I know for a fact we get the ability to change our nicknames. Not Azalea Town, but the town right after that. So, hooray, we can change the god-awful nickname. If anyone actually watches up until this point in the video and wants to give me a suggestion for a nickname, go right ahead. I'm totally open to suggestions for both Chikorita and Pidgey. And there we go. Okay then. Final Team Rocket member with the snazzy blue hair. Let's do this. What do we have here? I'm often labelled the scariest and cruelest guy in Team Rocket. I strongly urge you not to interfere with our business. Well, I urge you to... I didn't think of an insult then. Maybe I should think before I talk. Anyway, didn't expect him to have Zubat. I thought he had Rattata. God, I am such an idiot. Synthesis. Please don't confuse Reyes. Because, God, I know that Poison Powder or some type of status sort of thing like poison is just going to screw one of my Pokemon over, and I'm just going to end up crying at some points in this. Because of something I can't help. Confuse Ray or something like that. I'm going to hit myself in confusion one too many times and I'm just going to literally cut myself in real life. Yeah. Okay, that'd be taking things a bit too far. But Zubat down. Final Pokemon Coughing. Yeah, he only has 2 Pokemon. Smart guy. Doesn't matter where we go. There's always someone who doesn't agree with us. Yeah, that happens in all walks of life, good sir. Let's go! Buffy the Coughing Slayer. Wait, Buffy is a vampire slayer. Oh, okay. Then I feel like an idiot. Actually, I've never actually watched that show, so I can't really speak about it. Is she actually a vampire? I don't have a clue. At all. Pidgey. Okay then, Pidgey. Let's take this Coughing down. Did you just hear me crack my knuckles in the mic? You probably did. Yeah. I did that. Okay. Oh god, this is gonna be horrible. No. That was critical. Okay then, we're gonna have to roost at some point against one of the first. No! Oh, Pidgey. No, you are so screwed. I'm praying that Roost can work now. Oh no. Again, Smug misses, but Poison Powder is going to... Well, no, the poison is going to be very, very detrimental. Okay then. At least we beat him. At least we beat him. That didn't go well though. I'm gonna have to hope I can find a Hoppip on Route 33 or something, and at least try to use Roost. Team Rocket was indeed broken up 3 years ago, but we continued our activities underground. A small obstacle like you won't be such a problem for our mission. I advise you to be very afraid of what is to come. Oh god, no, Pidgey! Why'd you have to be poisoned? Let's go, Philip. Team Rocket is taken off. My back's better too. Let's get out of here. Gutted about Pidgey. I'll have to find some way around that, maybe. You handled yourself like a real hero. As I mentioned before, Team Rocket was disbanded by a boy called Red. No, he was called Philip. 3 years ago. 3 months ago. Now they have come back and I have a bad feeling about it. In any case, it would please me greatly to make Pokeballs for a trainer like you, Philip. This is all I have now, but take it. Unfortunately, we cannot use that. Kinda sucks. You have apricorns for me. Why not turn them into Pokeballs? Well, fine. If you really want to make me some strong balls, heavy balls, not strong balls. Both are very, very double entendre-y. Yeah. And sure, give me his number. I'll take an old man's number any day of the week, why not? Anyway, yeah, that did not go as well as I really intended, but hopefully off screen I can find some way around it. Hopefully I can find some way of healing Pidgey. So in the next episode we are going to take on the second gym of Pokemon HeartGold. So thank you for watching and peace out.